What's going on, guys? It's Mark 6 Chris here, back with my Mark 7 GTI. Today, I'm going to be reviewing my BR Series Coilovers. These coilovers have been on the car for almost 10,000 miles. I've also had these same coilovers on my Mark 6 Jetta. Obviously, they're not the exact same coilovers, but it's the same company, same series. And if that doesn't tell you guys something, then let me get into more detail. I have the car pretty low. Up front, we're almost maxed out. I would say I have another... From the top locking collar, the bottom locking collar, I have about an inch to lower more. In the rear, this is the fitment in the rear here. I can barely stick my finger in there. I would have to put it in an angle and kind of bend it a little bit to get under there. But the rear is maxed out. I believe I can adjust the strut a little bit for it to just lower just a touch more. Now, I do still have the top hats and the locking collars in the rear as well, so I could always take those out and go lower. But hey, I think I'm pretty low. And the car is sitting pretty nice. I like it like this, and it's super duper comfortable. Obviously, it's not stock, but it's pretty darn close. These coilovers have so many points of adjustment that you can basically fine tune it to the style roads you guys have in your area, so on and so forth. But now, let me talk about the bad things. First of all, I don't know if you guys have coilovers, but if you notice something here, in the Jetta, I could easily adjust the camber on the top hats of the coilover, and obviously you can't do that. You can only do the stiffness, either hard or soft. 40 points of adjustment there, and engine bay's looking pretty clean, but in order to adjust the camber, I have to either drill out the tops and cut it out, or I have to go underneath the car and take the coil off and adjust it there. But hey, the car is pretty low, so that's probably not ideal. Now, with having the car this low, there are some other issues you have to deal with, like rubbing. The car is really low, it's not slammed, but it does rub over speed bumps and the little dips that you may have in your street. Now, most of my roads here where I live are pretty smooth, well taken care of, but there are little dips here and there that I do try to avoid if possible because I hate that rubbing and scraping sound. But besides that, these are 10 out of 10. In terms of ride quality, the BR Series coilovers are pretty good. As you can see, there's little to no up and down in the car. Quite comfortable. I wouldn't say stock, but it is quite comfortable for what it is, especially being this low. So I would definitely recommend these coilovers. They could be a little fine-tuned a little bit more, so I have a little bit more comfort, but that comes with time, learning on the type of streets you drive on and knowing if you need to make it more stiff, more soft, more preload, less preload. That's a little complex, but these have so much adjustment that you could definitely figure it out. As I come off the clutch a little too hard. Guys, do yourself a huge favor. Get coilovers the first time. Don't do lowering springs like I did with the Jetta. If you guys are anything like me, and your roads aren't crap, you're going to want to lower the car more and more every couple of months. Like I said, my rear coilover suspension is maxed out and the front is getting there. So do yourself a favor, get the coilovers, get these coilovers. I would definitely recommend them. Now, for the price point, can't beat it, honestly, for everything you get and the quality. I'd say send it, guys. And hey, that concludes the video for this week. I'll catch you guys next Wednesday with another video. Do me a huge favor, help me out with the algorithm. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.